What's poppin', people? I'm back, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about who's going to win the championship this year. Now, this year has been crazy. Because of this whole pandemic, teams have been very affected. And I don't really think it's such a big topic, but I still think you guys should definitely be on top of it and know and have a good understanding. So in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down who is going to win the championship this year and why. I'm going to be choosing one team from the West and one team from the East. So from the East, I'm going to choose the Raptors. Now, the Toronto Raptors are a very underrated team. This team is a team that you wouldn't really expect to get to the playoffs or even win a championship, especially this year because they lost their best player, Kawhi Leonard. People really didn't believe that they could even make the playoffs. And yet, they still have the second best record in the NBA, right behind the Milwaukee Bucks. Another reason I chose this team is just because of how elite their defense is. They're the second best defensive team, right behind the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, you guys might be wondering, why did I not choose the Milwaukee Bucks? Now, the simple explanation for that is their mindset isn't that good. Last year, they had 60 wins and 22 losses, but still fell short to the Raptors, because their mindset isn't good enough to play under pressure-packed basketball. Now, on the Toronto Raptors, there are a bunch of good shooters, offensive players, but they really preach defense. Like, let's take a look at their starting center, Marc Gasol. He is a good three-point shooter. He is a good dunker. He is a good offensive player, but their defense is just that good. Even Fred VanVleet, Kyle Lowry, their rookies are also playing elite defense. So the Raptors are just a team that you can't really score on, but they can score on you. For example, their rookie, Chris Boucher, who is a bench center, he can shoot the three, he can dunk it, but he leads the team in blocking because of how much they focus on defense. They also really focus on the three-point shot. The three-point shot is what they rely on. They rely on that three-point shot for their scoring. You can see the Raptors shoot a lot of threes if you watch their game, but they can decide if they want to drive into the paint. Basically, the Raptors are just an all-around amazing team. And now you guys can see here in these clips, you see OG Anunoby, everybody's blocking out, and you can see everybody's just staring at the ball. You can also see Serge Ibaka and some other players ready to run to the opposing player and try to block him. Over here, you can see right here, as soon as Trae Young tries to drive into the paint, Fred VanVleet, OG Anunoby, Marc Gasol, Pascal Siakam all leave their players and are ready to stop the ball. Now, because of this, Trae Young decides to take a step back, and you can see he gets blocked by OG Anunoby, and that's an easy 2 points. Now, this is just a small example on how good the Raptors are on defense. Now, on offense, on the West, I will choose the Houston Rockets. Now, the Houston Rockets are a very elite three-point shooting team. They also have ISO Kings, James Harden, and Russell Westbrook. These two players are elite level. James Harden will cross you up, step back, three, bang it in. Russell Westbrook will cross you up, either pull the trigger from three, spot up for the mid-range, or dunk the ball on any defender. It doesn't matter if it's Shaquille O'Neal or Giannis, or I know that Shaquille O'Neal isn't in the game, but no matter if it's Shaquille O'Neal, Giannis, LeBron, Kawhi, it doesn't matter. If he wants to dunk the ball, he will dunk the ball. Now, the main reason why this team I don't really think is going to win the championship is because their defense lacks some talent. Mark D'Antoni really relies on offense. If their offense isn't good one game, they're going to lose. It doesn't matter if it's the Portland Trail Blazers or the Memphis Grizzlies they're going up against. If they still had Clint Capella on their team or another good defensive player like Steven Adams or Marc Gasol or somebody like that, I would definitely put them in the top team to winning the championship this year. Now, again, I might be wrong, guys. So let me know your opinions down below. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.